I want to talk about the mental load of holidays, but specifically how women are often unfairly responsible for maintaining relationships with their husbands' families. And this is called kin keeping, but essentially the work of maintaining family relationships. And around the holidays, you will often hear this unfair narrative that, oh, my son's wife is always with her family, or my son's, once he married her, we no longer see him anymore. Yeah, she really doesn't put in any effort with us. And there's a lot of blame placed on the woman. And in these dynamics, oftentimes what women know is that when you're married to someone's son, you do a lot of the work of reminding them that it's their mother's birthday. You do the work of buying gifts at the holidays and wrapping them for his family. You do the work of saying, hey, we haven't seen your family in a little while. Do you want to invite them over? A lot of women take on the work of maintaining family relationships, and they also get a lot of the blame. And I think it's really important if you are the mother-in-law, father-in-law, whatever it might be, and your son's family doesn't spend a lot of time with you around the holidays, or you feel like they don't put in a lot of effort, reminding yourself that that is not his partner's fault. That is your son's fault. If you feel like you don't see your son enough, if you feel like they don't spend enough time with your family, then you need to talk to your son about that. Because chances are his partner has put a lot of time and effort into trying to maintain relationships with your family, but your son is not picking up the slack. And that is a lot of work for any one person to do. And so let's stop placing the blame on women and start looking to men to also do the work of maintaining relationships with their own families and their extended families, because it's important work. And around the holidays in particular, people will say things like, oh, they're always at her parents' house, or they're always at her cousin's house, whatever it might be. And if that is a concern of yours, instead of just voicing it into the world and blaming her in these stories, you should ask your son, why is it that you don't spend time with us at the holidays? Why is it that you don't make an effort around the holidays? Why is it your wife is always signing your name on my birthday card? Why is that the case? Because women take on the work of making holidays magical. They take on the work of building communities. They take on this work of maintaining relationships with extended family. And it is a lot of work. And we know that these women are also likely taking on the bulk of the work with the childcare and the domestic labor. They're likely working full time. And so they are tapped out. And so if you're wondering maybe why your son doesn't spend that much time with your family, talk to your son about it.